I'm Marina Flores with your morning updates. New this morning, crews have been battling a large grass fire in southern Jackson County this morning. The fire was reported before 5 a.m. in the 10,000 block of Q Road, which is just west of US 75 highway, about a mile from Hoyt. By 5:30 this morning, authorities turned Silver Lake Fire Department back as the blaze was reportedly contained. There were no reports of any injuries. This is at least the second large grass fire in less than 24 hours in southern Jackson County. And yesterday's large grass fire in Jackson County sparked an evacuation alert. The fire broke out just after noon north of Mayetta near 182nd Road east of Highway 75. Sheriff Tim Moore said strong winds and dry vegetation did create blackout conditions, so they did issue an evacuation alert to residents within the area. No one was hurt in that blaze. That's a look at your 13 News This Morning headlines. You can head to our website, WIBW.com, for more stories and information. But for right now, let's check those temperatures with Doug.
All right, it's going to be another warm day, at least before a cold front pushes through the area and allowing for a drop in temperatures and storms to develop. We are monitoring a pretty decent chance for severe weather, especially for this time of year. Right now, I have the greatest risk being 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., but there is still a chance that we might get severe weather before 3 p.m. I think the chance of getting severe weather after 9 p.m. is a little bit lower, but we have to be mindful that all hazards are in play, wind being the primary concern, but hail is also a possibility, and tornadoes will need to be monitored very closely as well. So definitely a day that we'll be monitoring throughout the morning on the forecast and then afternoon as the storms begin to develop. As the storms develop, temperatures will be cooling down into the 50s and 60s. As of right now, the line of storms will start to approach Highway 75 close to 7 o'clock. So it's likely that areas west of Highway 75 will be impacted by these storms for the evening commute before it pushes into the eastern portion of our viewing area shortly after the evening commute at 7 o'clock and later in the evening. By 10 o'clock, most of the storms, and at least the heaviest of the rain, will be out of the area, and for most areas that end up being dry. Even if by chance we don't get severe weather or the severe weather threat is lower than expected early this morning, we will get some locally heavy rainfall, and that rain is going to be coming down at a pretty good rate. So be aware of that, if you're going to be out on the roadways, be ready for almost zero visibility with that rainfall. Still breezy, or I should say windy today. Wind gusts near 40 miles per hour, so at least some improvement from 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts from yesterday. And we'll have temperatures cooling down in the upper 50s and low 60s for Halloween. A little bit of a breeze early in the morning, maybe a few clouds, but certainly by the evening for those trick-or-treaters, down in the 50s and upper 40s with light winds at 5 miles per hour. Dry Friday with more rain over the weekend.